So this is my friend, Crazy Dan Setmeyer. Dan is a lifelong BMX rider that ended up having a very bad accident on his motorcycle that changed his life forever. Now Dan is handicapped. He has a hard time getting around because he has a hard time moving his body. He also has a very difficult time speaking as well. But Dan makes the best out of everything. He goes around on his recumbent bike and he gives a thumbs up to everybody that he goes across when he's riding. Dan has never been on two wheels since his accident, and today he is going to attempt it for the very first time. So today is going to be an absolutely huge day. Here's my friend Dan, and Dan and I only met a couple of months ago, and since then it's been awesome for both of us because the truth is we are only a handful of BMX riders that had a very serious accident that aren't able to ride bikes like we used to. So how important is this recumbent bike to you?
It is the most important thing that I've got. I can't do anything, so I can't do it. I make sure I can't work because my arm and stuff, but I can do Uber Eats, and so I deliver people's food and I get some money, so it's something.
So he gets to ride his bike still, and like he's saying, he delivers the stuff on Uber Eats, which is super cool. Like he's got a little area back here where he's able to put the food in and stuff, which is so awesome for him.
And my battery.
He keeps all his other stuff in there too. So this bike has been so important for Dan to be able to still pedal, because having an accident like that and not being able to do anything like you used to do, to not have something that was your life is so hard. So the fact that he's able to pedal has been amazing to him. When we first met, me and Matty were talking, we were like, do you think Dan can ride a bike? And I was like, I don't know if Dan's ever done it before. So we ended up asking Dan, and he said that he's never tried to ride a bike since his accident. And the reason why is because his balance is so far off. So you can see how he's having a hard time lifting his arm. Now, one thing is crazy is like he can move his left hand pretty good, right? Pretty normal. This one doesn't really move at all. And that's very similar to me. I'm able to move my left side good, but my right side is very slow. But you guys all remember when me and Dan had the foot race, he completely smoked me. Like he made me look like I was standing still, but I'm able to pedal a bike still, and I'm able to go over jumps, and I'm able to enjoy myself on two wheels. And Dan's never done that since his accident. And just today, we were sitting in the skate park, and Dan looked over at me, it was just us two there, and he's like, do you think I could try to ride your bike? I was like, absolutely, dude. I was like, of course. And we were just sitting here talking, we're like, want to go do it now? And he's like, the Dan response that everybody knows, just thumbs up right away. So here we are, and we're over in this field, and we're going to mess around with Dan riding a bike for the first time. This is going to be huge. Like, this is going to be an emotional moment, man. Like, I couldn't believe it when we were on our way walking over here and just realizing like how important of a moment this is, and we get to share it with you, man. And so does YouTube.
I'm sorry in most in advance if I start doing
it. Don't you? Nobody's gonna be mad about that.
It's not gonna happen, but it might.
But let's be serious about this moment, because like the reason why you haven't done it is because your balance is so bad, and when there's balance risk like that, falling is a factor. So that's why we're doing it in grass, so that if he does crash, it's not going to be on very hard surface, but it's still going to suck. So we're going to show you exactly what Dan's going to be riding today. He's going to be riding my e-mountain bike right here. So this is the bike that I ride. It's awesome for me because it has the electric in it. So when I pedal, it actually moves for me. And this is going to be Dan's bike. So let's get this going right now, guys. Here's Dan's first ride. All right, guys, it is that time. We are going into the grass for Dan's big ride. And I just want you guys to realize how much of an epic moment this is. And Matty is going to help Dan with everything right now. So I'll let them take over.
Cross that path when we get there. I don't think we need to mess with it. But whenever you're ready, I would step over. I'll hold the brakes for you, so this thing's not going to go anywhere, okay? Maybe try and get
a good swing.
Or if you want to go to the other side.
Yeah, whatever side works.
But brakes are being held, so it's not going.
Yeah, okay. You just grab on. Put your right hand on for support, my friend. There we go.
There we go. Now
okay, get that right hand on. Nice. So guys, this is real. This is definitely.
That's the trouble one. That's the back brake.
Okay, so now that you have the suspension down, that's going to help. So now you're going to be sitting comfortably.
Flat foot on the ground, which is pretty dialed. Like that's
good.
Awesome. Now I want you to feel that brake. Yeah. Okay. So reach that thing. This thing, when you grab that brake, it is not going anywhere. So if you feel out of control, feather the brake, but that's all we want to do is feather it. That thing's gonna grab hard, okay? I'm not gonna let you go anywhere, but the electric is on. So anytime you put pressure on that pedal, you are going to feel the bike start to push you, right? We're not looking to get anywhere fast, Dan. We're looking to take things slow. Well, I think the first thing we should do is
I think you got to say that part again.
Huh?
I think you got to say that part again and look him in the eyes this time.
Dan, we are not going anywhere fast. We are taking it slow.
Here's a quick reminder of the last time we told Dan not to go fast. So, yes, we need to make sure that we get this point across before he absolutely sends it. There is a reason why they call this guy Crazy Dan.
He was like, yeah. All right, I think the first thing we should do is, just to get a feel for the bike, is do a little bit of a walking. Try and like understand that this thing's heavy. It feels crazy.
And favor your left foot, okay, Dan? Like, that's super important for me, man.
I just want you to get comfortable with how this thing is going to react once you step on it, because the suspension comes down.
So the game plan is to have Matty hanging out here, because Dan's
also,
right side is his bad
take a
side.
couple steps and feather that brake. Like if you started moving and now you see how, whoa, yeah, that thing grabs hard.
It does. It grabs really
you'll
hard.
get used to it, but I just want you to know that it's going to grab, okay? So feathering it, is barely touching it. Feel good with that?
Understood.
Okay.
So for me, looking at Dan on the bike, I feel like the most important thing is when Dan does get rolling, because I know you're going to be able to ride. I know you're going to be able to pull this off. When we come to a stop, we're going to have Matty ready to go on the right side. You know what I mean? Just so Dan doesn't have to worry about that right side leaning so much.
Your right side's your trouble one, right?
Yep.
So when you come to a stop, we're not leaning on the right side at all. Remember that. When you're coming to a stop, you almost want to be slightly falling on the left side, because I'd rather you take a crash on your left side than get stuck on the right side and do one of the can't help yourself crashes, But
But it'll be funny.
I'm still gonna laugh, but I don't want to see it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's a good.
Once we put this weight down on this pedal, this thing is gonna move you enough, but if you get that left foot on, you're gonna be riding a bike 100%, okay? So this is gonna be a big start, but
Oh man.
we'll take it step by step, all right, Dan?
man.
Don't worry, dude. We're going to take it slow. And it's not like you're going to go flying. Matty's going to be right there. So we're good, dude. We got this.
Oh, okay.
It's getting real, isn't it?
Yeah.
okay.
You feel vulnerable with your right foot up there, don't you? Just remember, Matty's got right there, dude. He's going to help you the best he can.
I'm catching you on your right side, so as long
Come
as you
on, put
do
it up,
something
put
with
it
that
up.
left side.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Dan. Let's do this thing.
Let's get a good push, Dan. Okay, let's get that left foot. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. You're doing great.
Yes.
You're doing great, Dan. Focus, focus, focus.
Not into the ravine. Not into the
Oh my
ravine.
goodness, guys. He's going. He's going. This is epic. He is pedaling and it's working.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, where is he
I
going
don't
to
know
end?
where you're gonna go.
Oh my goodness.
Don't go through the ditch.
I can't
Don't
believe
go
it
through
right
the
now.
ditch.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. They're all the way on the other side of the park right now, but I'm over here as a proud fellow handicapped person. This guy is absolutely killing it, and he's got such a smile on his face, but they're coming back. Here we go.
How are you gonna stop?
Keep going, Dan. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep pedaling.
Yes, Dan. Through the ravines.
Can we come to a stop?
Yes!
Come on, give me three right now. Give me three. Give me three.
Yes!
Hurry. Oh,
Come on, you okay, my
I'm
friend?
going to cry.
Come on, Matt. Come
I
help him
want
real
to
quick.
cry.
You want to take a step off of the bike? You okay?
I get off.
All right, go here. Let's lay the bike down a little bit.
There
There
you
we go. Yes, dude.
Oh
You
my God.
freaking did.
Thank you so much. Oh,
You did it, dude. I'm so happy for you.
I can't.
You did it. You looked awesome,
I can't talk, but boy, I want to say so much.
dude. Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You were in control.
I want to cry.
It's okay, dude. You can cry all you want, man.
No, I want to, but I'm not going.
I think you're on the verge. It might happen.
No.
Dude, you killed it. Let's talk about that. You were scared about not being able to be balanced, and you just did it easily. You look.
It's on my right side, so that's what screws my whole being up. So,
That was awesome.
yeah, it's one.
That was great.
And you went through the ravines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. 3 of them.
Yeah.
But Dan, that was enough that I'm like, dude, you can do that and have fun. Like, I'm not saying, oh, let's go ride down the road right now. No, but like, you get to ride around in this field. Just think about that. You went up and over that curb and everything.
Yeah.
That was epic.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude.
I'm
so happy for
Wow.
you.
so
I'm
That
so
was
happy
sick.
for you. Oh, it's okay. Let it out, Dan. You deserve it. You deserve it. But it's emotional, man. And I'm glad that we were here to help you. And dude, it was awesome to see, man. I'm so freaking proud of you, man. And I know how proud of yourself you are. So congratulations, man. I am so happy that I get to be part of this, man. Like, it's just such an honor to me. Like, because when Dan showed up at the skate park that day and he was like, I'm a BMX rider too. And I knew right away. I was like, I get this guy. I understand where he's coming from, and this is epic, man. And I'm just so proud that you were like, hey, I want to ride a bike today. And you just did it, dude. That's so cool. So guys, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go share this one. Let's brighten some people's days up there right now. Go follow Dan on Instagram too, because I got a feeling he's going to be riding bikes some more. That's for sure. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you then. Peace.